we see how Allah the Almighty regarding this prophecy has fulfilled it, and He is continuing to make it come true. This is a reference from 1903. Although Jamaat Ahmadiyya was introduced outside of India at that time, it could not be said that Jamaat was spreading as such. However, today, with the grace of Almighty Allah, Jamaat Ahmadiyya has reached 198 countries of the world. And in practically every single country of the world, Jamaat Ahmadiyya has been introduced in some way or the other. So therefore, that God who through Ahmadiyyat has spread the message of Islam and is continuing to spread the message of Islam, He will also fulfill the next part of this prophecy. Sometimes the opponents of Islam become the means of spreading Ahmadiyyat, and sometimes this opposition leads the good-natured people towards Ahmadiyyat. Apparently, they are opposing people to remove people and further people away from Ahmadiyyat. However, righteous people, pious people, it draws their attention towards it. And the message of Ahmadiyyat, of love and affection, it is attracting the attention of the world. Our humble and very small services of humanity, it is also drawing the attention and attracting the people of the world. Sometimes through revelations and visions, Allah the Almighty introduces people to Ahmadiyyat. And the world is coming to recognize the promised Messiah, peace be upon him. Then the arguments that are with the Jamaat, which are being attained directly from Almighty Allah and the promised Messiah ﷺ has then subsequently taught us, this argument, this logic, this reasoning, when the world sees it through MTA, it brings their attention further towards us. The enemies of Islam make every single effort to ensure that people do not watch MTA. Without any distinction, in every single Islamic country of the world, the Maulvi and the so-called scholars, they say to the people that do not watch MTA, because this will cause your faith to corrupt. God forbid you'll be influenced by their disbelief. However, those people who have the truth opened up to them, they say if these people are wrong, then rebut them with arguments. By forcibly stopping them, this means you have no arguments. And Islamic teaching does not say that without reasoning, without logic, you should say anything. So therefore, this is the glory and this is the splendor of Allah the Almighty's prophecy and promises being fulfilled, that slowly but gradually, through this humble servant of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, Allah the Almighty is bringing the people under the feet of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and establishing them under Tawheed, the oneness of Allah. Therefore, it is the duty of every Ahmadi to understand his obligation. It is not that it is the promise of Allah, therefore it will come to pass. And what do we need to do anything? However big the promise is, however big the glad tiding is, if you want to partake in that, then however big that promise is, correspondingly our responsibility is just as significant. We must partake by fulfilling the duty of the rights of Allah as much as possible. We must remove all our selfish egos and partake in fulfilling the rights due to mankind as much as possible. For Dawatullah, inviting people towards Allah, we must use our capabilities, our knowledge. We must strive, and we must use all of this to partake in these efforts as much as possible. It is only then that in this pious disposition, in those great blessings, we can actually partake in it and benefit from it. In one place, Allah the Almighty reveals the glad tiding to the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, that la ta'isu min khazaini rahmati rabbi inna a'tainaka al-kawsar, that despair not of the treasures of Allah's mercy, We have bestowed upon you abundance of every kind of good.